It was the kind of pain that made you question everything you thought you knew about your own body. That's what 32-year-old Daniel experienced when he went to see the doctor about a lump on his back. The doctor had dismissed it as just fat, assuring him it was harmless and would likely stay the same. But the lump didn't stay the same. It grew larger, heavier, and more visible. Daniel tried to laugh it off, making excuses to his friends. He told them it was just extra storage, a nickname he gave to the growing bulge on his back. But privately, the growth became a tormentor. It pulled on his skin, causing his shirts to stretch and his shoulders to sag. And as the years went by, the whispers followed him. At work, his colleagues pointed and snickered behind his back, their words like darts that sank deep into his self-esteem. At home, he became a stranger in his own body, avoiding mirrors and shunning social events. Every doctor's visit brought the same reassurance, the same lie that it was benign, nothing to worry about. But Daniel could feel the change not just in his body, but in his life. By the time he was 41, the lump had become a monster. It weighed him down, both physically and emotionally. Lying on his back at night was a painful experience, and chairs became his enemy, always leaning to one side. The weight of the lipoma crushed his confidence, isolated him from his social life, and made him feel like a freak. Every time he undressed, he was confronted with the grotesque reality of his existence. The monstrous lump stared back at him, mocking his helplessness. But even in the darkest moments, a tiny flame of hope kept burning within him. After 15 long years, he found a surgeon who took his concerns seriously. Dr. Ramirez listened intently, his gaze steady and kind. When he examined Daniel's back, his fingers lingered a little longer, and a grim expression crossed his face. "I've never seen anything like this before," Dr. Ramirez admitted, his voice grave. "We'll have to wait until we're in surgery to know for sure, but I'm afraid this is far from a simple lipoma." The day of the surgery arrived, and Daniel found himself lying on the cold, hard surface of the operating room table. As the anesthetic took hold, his vision blurred, and the last thing he remembered was the cold steel instruments looming over him. When Daniel awoke, the first thing he noticed was the excruciating pain in his back. He cried out, and a wave of dizziness washed over him. As his eyes slowly fluttered open, the first face he saw was that of Dr. Ramirez, his expression grim. "How bad is it?" Daniel croaked, his voice hoarse from disuse. The doctor hesitated, his gaze heavy with concern. "Mr. Hayes, I'm afraid I have some difficult news to deliver." He paused, searching for the right words. "The lipoma you've been carrying isn't just a benign growth. It's a rare type of liposarcoma, a cancer of the connective tissue." Daniel felt his heart sink. It was the worst news he could have imagined. Yet somehow it was a relief to finally have an explanation after 15 years of uncertainty. As the days passed, the reality of his situation sunk in. Daniel faced the daunting prospect of multiple surgeries and an uncertain future. Yet he was determined to fight. He underwent months of grueling chemotherapy, his body ravaged by the harsh drugs designed to kill the cancer cells. Through it all, he never lost hope. He clung to the unwavering support of his family and friends who rallied around him, offering their love and strength. Finally, the day came when Daniel was declared cancer-free. The road to recovery was long and arduous, but he persevered, his indomitable spirit unbroken.